Nimble fingers, Captain. They're on us. Out there. Wait, can rats wear boots? Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help? Than it sounds, all right? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions. Phew. My buddy had a key, so look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Sure. Beats not answering questions. Huxley. I'm an Iconoclast runner. The Iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a Raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me. I'm... Sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know? Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights. My buddy locked me, but... Oh, damn it! What do you mean? Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights. Oh, sure, Thanks a lot. Ah, fresh salt. Good to be outside. Sulfur. Good to be outside.
Get back!
All right, best you get going.
They got the jump on him.
We did it!
Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
Am I the only one?
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Velma seem out of sorts too? She's always cranky. Someone's been killed!
Whoa, by the stars, my poor... Most... Besides... That was a real popular... These... I can...
Oh, yikes.
You got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
Oh, gosh. My Tom's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
No one tells you how much of the job is waiting for action.
I need your help. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not... Oh, he ran out.
Oh, law, Captain. A young...
Please. Thank you. You look for him, and if you...
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rafts keeps us on our toes.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. Kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does the job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right here.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. Don't interrupt. It's rude. But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Right. What are you staring? Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump. Nice change of pace. Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here I'm cut off. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Sounds like rap.
Oh, it does work.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before.
Quite the bedside man.
Well, it's so rare. What can Auntie Abigail do for you? And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to lie.
Whiskey helps.
Please leave medical. Now, dearie, who's this? I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away, our reserves have gotten... There are no... Oh, I'd have to talk to... Anyway, is there an...
Don't blame me if I...
Orange you? I may not be a fresh young thing anymore. Much as I'd love to. My roommate... But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. Now, there's no keeping... Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the alarm. Indeed. Now, if Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certain... Hello. And what... Who's your... Oh, it's none of my business. But I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. In the town... If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own capital.
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out.
Could I get another greetings and welcome to Monarch's? What can I?
Or is not that I got any prior
Not at all. He's so Would you? Oh. He doesn't talk.
Good to...
I know. You think that's what I'm looking for? Sorry.
Well, new Celia.
That?
How? Clear my... Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courage. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Sol. Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm you.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar.
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is me. I had... Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those
Exactly what I would have said, if I'd been paying attention.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes, But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you...
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather
On our term.
Ingenious plan?
What a charming...
And if our advertising scheme had...
It's true, The plan she
And a Mantisaur problem. And a Marauder.
Many... If you can get...
And you'll have a
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control your...
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail...
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea.
That's what I liked. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch.
Really? Most of the time they do illegal stuff out in the open.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52. You really...
Don't encourage.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced? Oh, I am. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of us. So it would be best if you could leave her in what... Once you, A foolproof plan if I... This has been my albatross. The great shame. I give MSI everything. One of the...
He's lucky they didn't want to live her.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve... Apparently not. Oh, perhaps they were right. I hadn't thought of it that way. Thank you for that. Then... I've... Not intentionally. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1. Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straight.
Here, though, the result...
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, MSI's leadership at the time certainly... But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions. It's humane, but...
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people...
Like that's what you saw in Edgewater? Come on.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts... create... That's what I... Yes, some...
Must have pissed off some real big suits to get stuck with that.
On the contrary, I wrote lots of very important reports on behalf of top MSI officials before I was able to achieve. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless. I don't know. Everything... I do think there's... It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck...
Well, I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments. Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way. He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and...
If you can't beat him, might as well join him in a
To be on the board is to be... I'm not a man to put pride... if membership on the board can ease our... Besides, Indeed. I've discovered it's... My hope is to maintain the... What? Then... What? Then... What? To be... Indeed. If mem... Besides... My... Thank you. Anyway...
Have you talked to Sebastian yet?
I can take a hint.
If you leave town, watch out for iconoclasts. They're almost as bad as the rats.
I hear those rich people in Bazang can pay a handsome...
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Hey, take your time.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Who goes?
We didn't even get our hands dirty.
Can't do it.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it Oh no, I'm so sorry, I keep forgetting. Why, we're the only free people. No corporations, no shackles. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with... You're welcome to stay with us. That's a nice way to think about it. Graham, you can think... Why, he's our... I'm glad... She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our... She goes and... She's liable... Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a... I wasn't around... The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up...
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Not
nice and easy.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our mission?
A manta queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
Hello.
Bastard. Good thing Zora needs tendons.
Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Nothing on this moon for nobody. It's pretty simple, kid. The only thing... Look. I can't repay no kindnesses now. Alright, so... I reckon one of the most interesting places... Exact. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's low. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off assloads of heat. Monarch's hot pole is the part that's... It's in the middle of this big... O2. Funny... I don't know what I was thinking. I did get a burn on the lobe before I smartened up. Put a towel under me. It was at the edge of hearing. Deep down. Far off. Irregular. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of a bird pecking out of a shell. I don't like to tell that one sober. Get the shake something fierce. When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. Because I don't know if it's Olympus squeezing us for gravity, or wings getting stretched. A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. A fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate. Mostly we protect the folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox. And I've been thinking about seeing it found. I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure. Thereabouts. Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. We spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? Welcome to Amber. You here to join the I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? According to her, stepping foot outside of the house... Don't go play with friends. Man, I stuck around way too... Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. You know, that might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long run, you know? Oh, right. I guess you could take my daddy's ring. I've worn it ever since he died. Mama would... You take this back to Stellar Bay. Tell my mama I died and you found that on my body. I know it'll be... Well met, Captain. Screw everybody. And that's what I got right here. Sorry. What from the... We want... You want to... See, that's what the corpse want you to... You need...
Trash cube. Yeah, look at him. He keeps making it. Fucking weird, Carl. I don't think he can hear you. He's in the zone.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts. New people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater. So got it. Heads down. As your engineer, I advise you not to set foot on that. Especially... the bendy parts. Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best-kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory secret. We're a leisurely stopover for the more advanced. Swell. We like quick on the draw. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. I am here to anticipate. You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit. She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise. Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean this sort. No reservation. Check in. Guess we're Ms. Up. Sub.
Sublight territory. Feels like being home.
I don't like the way folks are looking at me, Captain. Like I'm a sandwich. Maybe I could stand a little closer to you.
Want to make a run with me to Stellar Bay? Want me to take the night off?
Come back to the house with a strange family.
The ones that always smell like raw meat got splotches of blood on.
Oddest thing, they started ordering cans of Borstwurst, but only if they come from...
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm... Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful? Only nugget of...
I'll bet she's a hoot.
I do aim to properly represent... You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes art. But first, I'll need to know what Well? Might be I know something. Now that And I'll thank you Good of you to finally haul your ass up. Got something that's gonna... So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. To extract... Do I look like one of them? But it's a... I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with men.
I'm a doctor, not a vet. But what's the worst that could happen?
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the store, the task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course. Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory. Owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to... Guess you've got it figured out then. Good. Hit him where it hurt. If you got brass knockers, you could... Might be... Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't get... It'll be more than good when you're finished. Oh, and may luck be with you. Sure. What about... You mean once you're clear of the... Sure. I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter, I keep a... The VIP... Too steep?
Now there's a woman who knows what she wants. I like her.
You know how there's folk who are all crusty outside, but warm and squishy inside? I'm pretty sure she's crust all the way through. You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just... You seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly...
I'll keep it down.
Come to share a secret with Auntie Abigail? Come. If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can...
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See? I'm glad someone on your crew's got some...
That was fast.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment. Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower. We'll be going south, and if you're more of a spelunker. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you. So you...
What's up? What's with the pleasant? You want to know something? Just... I did. That's all I know. No. It's not. What's up? Sure. I don't... In a sense. No. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Then it... Everything that could have gone wrong did. Townships were promised evac shuttles that never came. Overland routes were attacked by marauders and wildlife. Supplies went missing. The folks responsible for the disaster that was the actual evacuation, maybe. The terraforming crew, sure. The corporations themselves, nah. That's just a system. I'm not sure we need anything, Cap. We've had our growing pains, to be sure, but here we are. Long as nobody... Progress... Anytime, Cap. What's up? Alright. Bit on the shorter side. Had a penchant. He had a flowery presence. When we set out to hunt down the dirty... Day came when he tried to take on a mannequin. Got himself eaten one limb at a time. Oh well, living... What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
Weekends?
Hand to the void. I used to drop by the bar in Stellar Bay to knock a few back with the folks who had Saturdays off.
Don't know what I'd have done with that much time. I was always behind schedule anyhow.
Knowing you, you'd sit and be alone with your thoughts.